Hi there, this is Angel Rivera, the Itinerant Librarian, coming to bring you another Under 5 review, where I tell you about a book and help you decide if you want to read it or not in under 5 minutes. Today's selection is The Internet Con, How to Seize the Means of Computation by Cory Doctorow. Here's the book cover. The book is published by Verso Books. Let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about this book. In this small book, the author explains how major internet companies became the monopolistic behemoths that we know today. He also explains how these large companies managed to hold us hostage, making us stay with them even as we hate them and perhaps we hate ourselves for staying. So, the book is organized in two parts. Part 1, Seize the Means of Computation. Here the author explains how the companies get big and how for the most part they stay big. And the ways they do it is through influence, corruption, and at times legalized extortion. Add to this governments that are either lazy, clueless, or in league with the companies. And it does not leave a whole lot of room for hope, to be honest. However, where there's a will, there's a way, and the author provides some possible solutions. Part 2, What about? In Part 2, the author addresses possible objections to solving the situation, including some corporate excuses not to do the right thing. He basically debunks those. The main concept to understand from the book is the concept of interoperability. It's the ability of different services to connect with each other and users in different parts in order to interact on a common ground. So the book will explain what interoperability is, how it works, how we can get it, and how we might mitigate any problems it causes. If you want an example from the internet, Mastodon and the Fediverse are a good example of interoperability. In much simpler terms than that, if you don't know what the heck Mastodon is, it's what allows your Gmail to communicate with someone who uses Yahoo email, and both of you guys to communicate with somebody who has Outlook email. By contrast, services like Facebook are walled prisons that keep you hostage. Once you understand the idea of interoperability, it will make sense, or it should make sense. The author takes the time to explain it, shows what is important, and why it's worth fighting for. For the most part, the book is accessible, though there are some passages that may still get a little bit technical here and there, and a couple of passages may be a little repetitive. He does emphasize certain points over and over. Once you get past the first part, the second part really is kind of a breeze to read through. In the end, it is a good read, even if it's not always an easy read. It's not easy in the sense that a lot of people just don't want to hear the truth. Staying in the big tech prison tends to be easy for some folks than trying to liberate themselves. Oh well, what do you want me to do? Overall, I do recommend the book for public and academic libraries. I'm starting here on campus to research a little bit to make a social media policy for a library, and the book gives me some things to think about. Maybe it will give something to other folks to think about as well. I am giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. The book is, again, The Internet Con, How to Seize the Means of Computation by Cory Doctorow. This is the cover again. It's published by Verso. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. In the words of Walter Mercado, mucha paz, mucho amor. If you like it, thumbs up. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. But no obligation, no pressure, right? Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.